the excuse me. I literally, I, I have to eat them fries. You don't eat McDonald's fries, any fries, while they're not hot. It don't taste the same. So I gotta eat these fries. All right, let me get these fries and tell you about my day before we start this channel message. Because one, there's a moral in the message every time. But I'm gonna eat these fries before they get cold. Anyways, Brew City 2566 talking about it would be an honor to be your favorite eater. I see you. That's what I like to hear. Now, Demetrius Gabriel, shoot back to sender. I2J said, I haven't seen. Ooh, is she for your enemy? Is she for mine? No cover. Says, I haven't seen someone dressed like that in 30 years. It's given iconic. I don't even know what that means, and I don't even know what you're talking about in that comment section. I don't know what you're talking about. Now, it's giving. I don't know if you guys remember, like, I got to show off for, like, I don't even know where I found these pants from. I found these pants literally as I was curating American Heritage Society. Like right after I curated American Heritage Society, so I had these pants for like within the previous 3 years. American Heritage Society started July of 2023. It is now July of 2026. Been here for 3 years, baby. Yeah, you said it's giving iconic. You said you like it though, mamas. All right. What about like here? Oh, you actually can you be my moderator? Shit, I don't go up. I really don't care. I'm not even gonna press you to be the moderator. Boom, there you go. You're a mod. Can manage blocked words and change chat modes and live. Also has capability to standard moderator. Can review and remove chat messages. I'll make you a standard moderator. I don't really know you like that. I don't know. I don't know what that other moderator was talking about. Let's see how you do for now. That week. It's like, oh my gosh, I was working out yesterday. I said this summer I was gonna start my squats. Yes, I chose the summertime to start exercising. That's so mean. Um, you see me in my petite body, do like workout, be like, dang, I can't work on cardio or nothing. But I'm working on my squats. you something about me. I will always have plans, scheduled something to do. Just know I plan to schedule something. I probably plan in my mind or weeks, days, months, years in advance. I was gonna do something. That's just me. So I knew for like few months I was gonna do these exercises during the summertime. I did not start my squat exercises until July, bitch. I was supposed to start last month. It has been so much to do. I didn't even figure out what to do for y'all. I don't even know what I'm going to do for y'all for this month since it's the anniversary. Mm. Anywho's. Anywho's. So let's talk about today, right? So, as soon as I woke up, that shit was like, hop about the bed, turn my swag on. I hopped out of the bed, started doing my feet. Did I finish my feet? No, but like I was making sure my feet was feeling so smooth. I just wanted my feet to feel smooth and soft, and now it does. Over here, making sure my feet getting smooth and feeling good, stuff like that. Everybody just started coming towards me, trying to have a conversation. I'm just like, I'm like, how are y'all having a straight face from having a whole other conversation with me, and I'm just doing that, like, you know. But they just want to be around me. But I think the move, you're taking care of yourself. That's the vibe right now. We're taking care of ourselves. We're doting on ourselves. We're loving ourselves, and people just want to be around us because they can smell it. They can see it. They just know. Like you just. I told y'all about that time. I had I felt like I came out. I had went outside previously, like unkept, like looking a mess basically. But I never look a mess, even when I'm looking a mess. It just looks chic. It looks high fashion when I does it. But other people can't pull that off. I ain't even trying to brag, but it is what it is. And I had went outside and my toes was not done. And this guy tried to get my number, and I'm just like, what the actual fuck? I actually told him, I was like, I don't look put together right now. Like, why are you trying to talk to me? He said, I looked at your feet and the nigga said, I looked at your feet and my toes was done that day. I ain't about to hold. My toes was done that day. He was like, I ain't about to hold you. I looked at your feet. They're clean. They're well kept. They're nice. You got your pedicure done. He said, I know you take care of yourself. You're a clean person. Like, I'm just, he said, you don't look bad on your worst days. So I know when you get dressed up and dolled up, like he was saying all the right shit. I don't know what happened to that nigga. Don't matter. Don't matter now. You know, he was like, "Oh my god, I see how you keep your feet. Your pedicure looks good. I can tell you're clean, and you clean up nice. Basically, I'm like, yes, you clean up a lot." So, bitch. Hmm. Oh, I just need some food. Um, I got me a quarter pounder. Quarter pounder. Oh my freaking gosh. Oh my god, yo, why the fuck? All right, what the kind of time? All right, no, I can talk about. Why the fuck? Why the fuck? I randomly like. All right, I be having people unblocked all the fucking time. Like I don't feel like talking to them. I don't want to talk to them. I like my feelings hurt, or I think they doing something they ain't supposed to be fucking doing, and I'm like, I'll block them real quick. I like people who really know me. Like I be quick with that freaking block button. I don't fucking care. Um, I might. It depends. It's levels. So there's you can. I'll block you, and you're never getting off a block. That means I don't hate nobody. That means it's no going back. Then there's you're annoying me. Let me block you. I have blocked somebody for like what year was that? I blocked my before he was my ex lover. I had this nigga. This nigga like he uploaded like he's an artist. This artist I was dating, but before I dated him, this nigga posted something online This before I made American Heritage Society. He had posted something online that I ain't fucking like. I looked at that shit like it was like my spiritual discernment was like, oh no, that's not this not that. Like, and I blocked him for like 3 years, 2 or 3 years, bitch. When I unblocked him, the nigga talked to me like it was regular, like I ain't never blocked him. I'm just, I don't know what the fuck that nigga was thinking. Nigga probably was just like, oh, like she just took a hiatus. She deactivated her page. I don't know what she doing. Fuck out of here. That nigga knew, like. But yeah, like, but that's how I love that shit though. He said, "How can you go live with this model face?" Mm-hmm. Anyways, anyways, so like I was saying, so like, yeah, so like I like so yeah, so oh that's what I was. So like I was talking about the Virgo X over, but like so I got this X. I don't think I should call him an X anymore. I don't even want to claim him no more. I don't want to claim him no more because I think that's the thing. I think like he want me to claim him, but I'm like, oh, ain't no more French fries. It's a few probably at the bottom, but I don't feel like doing all that. I'll eat this quarter pounder in front of y'all. I ain't about to even hold y'all. Go take her to a quick mukbang. But my ex, the Pisces. I just think. Let me be truthful because I had a conversation with God today. Like I guess this nigga in the spiritual annoyed me enough that I'm gonna actually talk about him. My ex, the Pisces. I never talk about him in a bad way previously. I've never talked about him in a bad way previously. I may have joked about him when I like when I had female friend groups and we would be talking about our niggas and shit like that, but they would mostly be them and I'll just laugh at the jokes that they did. But I that particular ex lover, the Pisces, I never made fun of him. Now I've dated more than one Pisces, but like I have a particular Pisces ex, and it's you had to what if I could name if I could use a word in regards to like what my previous relationship partnership previously with him was, it's toxic. It's so toxic, and it was that like knowing him was so fucking traumatizing. Like so I don't like, and I was when I dated him I was in high school. I was a sophomore in high school when I first started dating him. So like from then until I could see my child, I didn't really realize how toxic the dynamic was. I used to think that was like my favorite ex, that one of my favorite persons. I used to call that nigga best friend. I'm good. I could go like literally I could go to like there was a time in my life where I thought like he was gonna be one of the people in my life, whether we were together or not. You know, no pun intended. Like he was gonna be one of the people in my life that's gonna like stay consistently in my life, and no, I'm good. I don't care like what he got going on, whatever the case may be. I always talk good about him, but I truly don't believe he has done the same for me. I think he just been like a hater. I think he just been like a hater, like, and I didn't understand it there back then. But then, like, I had to grow into myself in regards to like self development, character development, all shit like that. To realize, like, oh my gosh, first of all, bitch, I'm a bad bitch. Well, let me not call myself a bad bitch because I don't want to call myself a bad bitch. But like, I looked the fuck good. Um, I got a lot of stuff going for myself. The shit that he did. Now this nigga mad, projecting on my pussy, mad and shit, bitch. Do that shit. Take that shit up with God. Like I told God today, like because he came into my. So let me talk about. It. So like he came, like my Pisces ex came into my energy and like all right. So let's talk about the top because I talked about it in the previous message, but I don't know if I really explained it. Basically, I don't know who that is you talking about. He said, "Good morning, sister. Good morning to you." The birds. Not chirping. A double quarter not beating none of my burgers. I'm telling you, ain't topping none of my burgers. I told you how to make that burger last time. I didn't tell you what the secret ingredient was. And maybe one day I'll tell y'all. It's the seasoning. It's the secret ingredient. I gave y'all like few messages ago. I told y'all how to make that burger, that wet burger. That shit is better than McDonald's. I'll tell you that. Anyway, so yeah, my spiritual discernment going on. All right, I have to tell. All right, we got so because obviously I don't give a fuck. I don't know why I'm such in a I don't give a fuck mood. But I'll tell you why. It's like you see this right here. Like it looked like somebody like assaulted me. Like this been going on for the last couple of days. Like I like literally. I've been good. You know I got the products to combat this and fuck up my ops and have somebody body jump or have an archangel body jump into a person to go beat up my op or worse. So like this is never an issue for me. But like the consistent this like what like can you believe this shit right here? The acne, like what the fuck? And then like, and if you know, acne is not acne. Acne is like like it's a spiritual thing. But I'm trying to find the right word. It's like a spiritual attack. Let's make it simplify. It's like a spiritual attack. And like my whole thing is like, why the fuck am I getting acne that look like benign tumors, bitch? First of all, thanks. Second of all, I've been like going through this previously for like the last couple of years, and it really didn't start up until all right, look, because I promise you, I'm not gonna be embarrassed by nothing I'm saying, and I'm gonna tell y'all the motherfucking truth. Like y'all did y'all grab your motherfucking snacks, bitch, because this is one of the ones I didn't even expect to even talk about this shit on here. I does not care anymore. When I say I does not care, if I gotta talk about it, if I gotta like, I don't know what else more I could do because like God can just keep revealing all these things to me, and I'm knowing who the people involved in certain shit is. And my whole thing is, God's my witness. Like genuinely, I don't give a fuck what. I don't give a fuck about what nobody else got going on. I don't give a fuck about what nobody else got going on that got nothing to do with me. But like, they trying to send me directly, indirectly spiritual attacks that look like benign motherfucking tumors, acne and shit like that. Nah, I told I'm like I've been praying to God about it. God keeps saying, don't worry, I got it." I'll be like, "God, you dragging your feet? Hold up, love you, God. All glory be to God. Thank you." Because like, but no, we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this. You said Morris loves me. Thank you. You asked if I'm in the army. I don't know what somebody took the time out to make a motherfucking bot account and name themselves that we don't care. I don't know who we is in the comment section. It's not spelled OUI. You literally made an account attached your IP address talking about you and whomever else don't care and they can I don't got time to even dissect all of that. It's just like, all right, you don't care about yourself, people don't care about you. That's fine for whoever's YouTube channel they created with their IP address. That don't got shit to do with me. The people who don't care came to watch. Woo! So you got some people talk about, I don't care about him. I don't care about him. I don't care what they got going on. That's what the fuck is going on. That's what they doing. A bitch who was not pressed to even talk to me because their feelings was hurt, and I was about to be empathetic to, well, not empathetic. I was about to be sympathetic to the situation. The bitch made the shit easier. She just stopped talking to me, and now she over here. The other day was trying to lurk on my page. It's like, no, bitch, bye. Like you want to leave, you didn't want to say shit, but like stay where the fuck you at. I'm gonna stay where the fuck I'm at, and do better. Like the fuck. So let's talk about it. So the reason I brought my Pisces ex. All right, I never talk about my Pisces ex. I actually thought I was doing him a favor by never bringing him up and talking about him and telling people that's my ex. I used to go out my way not to tell nobody because like this is a hood nigga. Like this is a hood nigga. I don't want to be telling hood nigga business and shit like that. Although that nigga put me in previous situations where I should be able to talk about certain shit. Anyways, mind you, I'm sober. I'm just drinking sweet tea, eating fries and burger. I'm telling y'all, this is my regular personality. Like, especially on a chill day. Like on a chill day, I'm usually real like I wouldn't say timid, but like quiet, not shy. Like I'm to myself, but I can be very animated and create placements. Anywho's, I be serving the looks. I be giving y'all looks. I be serving y'all. With American Heritage Society, that's it. But anywho, so yeah, I thought I was doing this. I thought I was doing this ex nigga, like a favor by like speaking good about him and like I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. That's the first and foremost. Just because I'm talking good about you, don't mean I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna talk about the good shit about you. I ain't gonna like kick somebody while they down. This nigga was doing all that shit to not only me, other people, all type. The shit this nigga done fucking did. But like my whole thing is like he knew what type of person he was. He told me what type of person he was, and I briefly tried to love that nigga. Emphasis on that Pisces nigga is my ex. One of many, oh not that many, but one of a few Pisces I previously dated. So a few years ago, I didn't know that my uncle who has not passed away, who was a Cancer zodiac sign placement. I didn't know that he was sick. His wife, who is now not related to the family, is a Scorpio. The Scorpio I've been talking about. The Scorpio was doing all right. My uncle. All right, my uncle had a secret. This is wild because I don't know how, but some way somehow it has a part to play in everything. All right, my uncle before I conceived my child had a secret meeting with me in regards to some divination, and he basically told me without telling me something about the Scorpio aunt that I didn't know then. He basically said, I put that bitch life in your hands. Do with her as you please. That's what my uncle basically told me without me not knowing then because I was so young. I was young and naive at the time. I didn't really know. Whole family was calling this bitch a witch. I don't even think she a fucking witch. I just think she a elderly, bitter woman who can't conceive children and was just trying to dibble and dabble in divination and practitioner work. My uncle said, I put this bitch life in your hands. Do with it as you please. Somebody used to advocate for, right? Now my uncle has passed away. You wonder why I'm bringing that up? We're gonna get into it. We're gonna explain. Who is we? So I previously dated the Pisces ex lover. Now, when I was pregnant previously, I wasn't dating the Pisces. He was my bestie. I bet like the reason I cared so much for that man, that previous Pisces ex lover, is because when I had nobody, when I wasn't going through postpartum or nothing like that, but like I ain't gonna hold you. It was some times where it was very sad. There was a lot of shit going on previously when I was pregnant, you know. So with my first child, so like he in my mind previously, but I was a little bit more naive. I thought he was there for me more than others were. I'm not talking about in regards that he wasn't giving me money and stuff like that. It was just like the quality time that was spent and listening to me and like when I wanted to talk and vent about shit, like that type of shit. And I very, very, very much appreciated it. But then when the child was conceived, my child was conceived and stuff like that. Not that he's obligated to, he's not obligated any type of way to my child. But I'm just like, you were there for the journey, somewhat. So like, come see my child, stuff like that. That nigga came to my house, bitch, and my aunt did something. My aunt did something. Now, the Pisces is a Scorpio rising. My daddy is a Scorpio rising. I am a prominent Scorpio placement. I'm vlogging.
I just take off the thing.
Oh, go ahead. And I'm a prominent Scorpio placement. The Scorpio aunt is a Scorpio sun sign. So it was something going the fuck on. That nigga, like, because he's a Pisces, like, he's actually a water trine, my ex-lover is. So when he came into that motherfucking house, I don't know what happened, but I took my eyes off him for one moment, and that nigga got spooked by something, and that nigga immediately wanted to leave. And I'm just like, do your thing, whatever the case may be. I had got mad at him. He came over to my house, and then previously, and then he got spooked by something. He fucking left. Anywho's, so we're gonna fast forward. So years later, my naive mind from when I was younger, even though I had a child with somebody else, I previously always believed that I was always gonna previously, not now. I previously always believed that I was gonna end up with that Pisces sun sign placement guy. That's my ex lover. So in my mind, to be honest, as a female, I was chasing, but that's what he likes to a certain extent. I don't know about now. That's what he liked. So like, I was chasing after this nigga, thinking we was always gonna end up together. I ain't gonna use like acting a little bit about that nigga. Like, I love that man, loved previously. So later in life, a few years ago, it was like around a few years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, so maybe something like that. I thought we were going to get back together, but like, it came a time, like, even when I was like, when it was in a snark, like it came a time where he started acting different. He didn't want to speak to me as much, and then it went from he didn't want to speak to me as much, and then he was just icing me out. And I was just like, why is he acting like that? Oh my god, no. Still was chasing that nigga. Until he actually responded, whatever the case may be, and it seemed like we was on track to like restart or rekindle whatever the fuck I believed my mind and fantasy and shit that we was gonna rekindle and stuff like that. He was acting so weird. And I don't know, to be honest, I just thought his phone was tapped. But then the day we actually were to see each other, the same day we made plans to see each other, I woke up in the morning and there was like this what do you call that shit? Not a wart. What the fuck do you call that shit? It's not a wart. It's not a wasp. Whatever the fuck that shit is was in between my mother freaking butt crack, bitch. It looked like a nigga dipped a cigarette on my ass crack. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Now that should have let me. That I should have sat the fuck down. But I'm like, I ain't, because what you need to understand, all them years I was not talking to in close proximity with my ex lover, the Pisces. I was praying for him. I said, God, because like when I used to date him in adolescence, so his penis was average size, like average size. So I would pray every day since adolescence when I previously dated him. I said, when we link back up, God, can you please make him have a large penis? I prayed for that nigga penis almost every other motherfucking day, week, month, whatever the case may be when I wasn't dating him. I said, when I link back up with this Pisces ex nigga, make sure he has a large penis, God. Grow his dick. grow it. I was bitch, what the fuck? So like when that motherfucking false cigarette burn ended up on my butt crack the day I was about to go link this nigga, we gonna fuck. We could because we was talking about it. I said, fuck that shit. I still went. I should have sat my ass down. That should have been like an indication, some bullshit. Now looking back, I think it was like God was trying to tell me that nigga was like, what movie is that? Y'all know that weird, eerie movie? It was like Ashtray, bitch. God was trying to tell me that that's that nigga. And to trying to tell me sit the fuck down, you gonna end up like that movie. I'm like, I ain't know. I was being too stubborn and I was being naive. So I went over there, and that was that one of the last times I had previously seen him, kind of, in that type of setting. So the next time I had seen that nigga, basically, fast forward like 2 years later. So like, bitch, I ain't seen that nigga since. Oh, I skipped the whole part. So that year I did go link him previously. Did his dick get bigger? Yes. 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 I would like so like imagine praying for a nigga's dick to get bigger when you link him finally. That's your ex lover. You link with him. The dick get bigger. The sex get better. And then this nigga just moves, disappears. I'm like, what the fuck, yo? I was like, what the fuck going on? He said, whole lot pretty. Thank you. So I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? So, for like a whole year, like, all right, not a whole year, I'm tripping, like, but like, maybe like, but yeah, basically almost a whole year. So, almost 9 months. I was like sad and longing for him and like, dang, I don't want to have to move on. Like, I've been praying for this. I've been praying to be with this nigga. Da, 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 da. And then, I'm a musician. He was a musician. So I invited him to come to the studio one day. So he said he was gonna come. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm like, all right, we're gonna. But like by that time, this is the ironic part. So like, almost a year goes by. I don't see this nigga. I don't talk to this nigga. Now, what he didn't know was I was stalking his social media page. But like from fake account, not fake account, but the anonymous page, whoever the case may be. I'm not putting nobody else on stalking anonymously on pages because I had to stop being with that friends with that Sagittarius bitch because I told her about that shit. This bitch was like, I didn't know you could do that, and she started tripping the fuck out. Like, bitch, be gone. Nah. So basically, as soon as I stopped talking to him, whatever the case may be, now, and it was so ironic because like, let me tell you what the fuck happened last time I had seen the Pisces ex lover. Like, when we had sexual relations. So he was acting so strange that day. I'm like, what the fuck? He was fidgety. He couldn't stand. First of all, that nigga pointed at motherfucking. Let me. Can I show y'all this? Can I show y'all this? Y'all see this? Y'all see this? Y'all see this? We gonna talk about it. Remember that. Remember that because we gonna get into this because this story not supposed to be this long, but you have to understand every single part and where we gotta go before. Fuck the channel message right now. We gonna talk about this before we get to the channel message because this is symbolic. I told you guys don't test my gangster. I told you guys I was gonna talk about this shit today because enough is enough. This shit right here, enough is enough. So the ex Pisces lover was acting fidgety and strange and this and the third and so I think this was after we had sexual relations, whatever the case may be, right? So there was some other, like I told you, it was a very toxic scenario previously. I'm so happy I got the fuck away from him. So like this nigga, I I didn't want to necessarily, but I felt in my heart to ask him because like there were certain scenarios going on previously where like his colleagues or friends and stuff like that that I did not know was his friends and I had never met them all together or whatever the case may be. They kept coming to me trying to date me. I don't fucked on one or two of them, and I'm not the type of person. If I date somebody, I'm not going to go purposely fuck on you. I'm not that vindictive person that's going to purposely fuck on somebody, homie or friend, after I dated them because I feel like there should be a respect level. Shit happens. I did not know, but when I did know, I did confront them niggas. So my whole thing is, how the fuck did them niggas find me? Because I never go looking. What the fuck? I like going to go look for hood niggas. Why the fuck would I go looking for hood niggas? Be for real. Now hood nigga dick not bad. Hood nigga hood niggas is good for dick. But like I'm not gonna go look for no hood niggas. So like these hood niggas used to be coming out of nowhere trying to talk to me and this and that third. Then I will find out that they friends with my ex lover who's a Pisces. I remember asking one of the niggas like, how you know? Because like after we didn't like this nigga randomly messaged me three messages in, hey, be my best friend. I'm not even giving a fuck. I'm like that. This one I was just going along with this shit. All right, cool. Whatever the case may be. I asked that nigga for dick one time. Nigga gave it to me. We messed around like maybe once or twice. I start seeing him in music videos with my ex lover. I'm like, what the fuck? How you know this nigga? Oh, that's the homie. This after I'm like, that's my ex. That's bro, oh my god, bro, homie. This is why I don't bring my ex. That's why I don't tell people that's my ex. That's the exact reason I don't tell nigga. Nigga was so fucking scared. This nigga did not want to touch me after that. Then his homie did. But that was a different scenario. I knew that was his homie, but I didn't know that was. So basically, in a nutshell, when I finally previously got to be in the proximity of my ex lover previously a few years back, I asked that nigga, did you send the I gotta say this with a straight face. Say this to me like but I probably was smiling when I said that shit because I wanted to ease the tension. I'm like, did you send those niggas to me? What niggas? Did you send your homies and shit like that? I didn't say no name. Did you send your homies and stuff to me like to try to fuck with me and shit like that? That nigga smiled, pulled out a pistol, started doing some Russian roulette shit with the chamber, and pointed it right there where I showed you that motherfucking mark. Uh, no pun intended. In my mind, I kept smiling. I don't even see that shit. I don't even know. I don't know. I just asked you. You know. I understood. I understood. I understood. This nigga was like, mm. Oh, you're lying. All right. But I understood the situation. I need to get home. I'm a single mom. I can't just be, you know. It's in my birth chart to stay alive. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what he. I don't know if that was to death do his part. I'm like, bitch, I ain't signed no motherfucking legal contract, no spiritual contract with you. Bitch, all I did was ask you a question. I didn't even know you gonna respond like that, bitch. I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know what the issue and the problem is. But like, it's not with me, bitch. Take that shit up with God. So like, I got the fuck up out there. You would think after that experience, I would want nothing to do with him, girl. I about to say, girl, bitch, I was still in love, bitch. So for like a whole 9 months almost, I was just, I don't know where he just disappeared. Oh my god, like I didn't even do anything. Why you not telling me? So I was stuck. So that whole 9 months, even though I was acting like that for a whole 9 months, I was stalking that nigga motherfucking social media from time to time. First, I started seeing him post pictures of this girl, her stomach, it was flat as fuck. I'm just like, all right. I seen him hanging out with his friends. I'm like, all right. Then I realized he had got some bitch pregnant, and so I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Sad as fuck. So I had to get but my thing is, if a nigga try to have a baby on me or some shit like that, I will never fuck with that nigga again. And I can't, and I know like you supposed to. There's nothing wrong with having. Oh, somebody wants to date me. You got somebody who wants to date you that's an authoritative leader. Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, zodiac sign, prominent placement. Then you got somebody who's an energy vampire. Ew. Shoot, 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 get away. To the energetic, energy vampire bitch or nigger. Anyways, so my whole thing is I like it's like is nothing wrong with having higher low standards. My whole thing is like my like it's like my rules in regards to my moral compass is not that bad. Like all you gotta do is not have more than 2 kids. This nigga reached 2 kids. There's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. I think that was nothing but God. But I learned in my birth chart that's karma. Niggas who do me bad and shit like that. So I wasn't even understand at the time. Like, damn, this nigga must have did something really, really the fuck bad for this nigga to have another kid. Like, so I'm like, no shade, kids are blessings, but like in that scenario, he did something bad, especially with the toxic history we previously had. So I'm not understanding he did something bad, and that was like a blessing in disguise for me. So I'm knowing the whole time he ain't got some bitch pregnant. I don't know what the fuck overcame me. I invited him to the studio. He said he was gonna come. He only comes. He bring his homie, like his hood ass nigga homie, to the studio, wherever the case may be, and they pack and they got the shit on them. I'm just like, oh. So nigga come in the studio now. One of the reasons I called him over there is because there's this tourist producer I used to work with that kept in like when I first was working with him, he was the nicest, he was the coolest. I used to bring my ex's homie around him, and the ex homie that I used to be fucking with that I didn't know was his homie. He would be telling me like, oh. He ain't shit. He that. He gonna try to do this to you. He gonna try to do this to you. I'm like, what? He said, I'm gonna come with you to protect you. This and the third. I'm like, all right. He came there. The nigga wasn't doing shit. He was real chill, real quiet, whatever it would be. I went to the studio with that tourist man previously years ago. Without that same nigga, he wasn't doing shit. He wasn't being rude. He was real chill. Wasn't saying much. Cool. Now, when I invited my ex, the Pisces, to the studio previously, I was then dating a Virgo. Man. So, because I had to move on. Literally was dating that nigga for no more than 2 weeks at the time. The Pisces nigga pull up to the studio. Now, the Pisces nigga a hood nigga. So like the Taurus nigga at that point in time, since I like so the Taurus nigga is cool. I thought was cool with the Virgo nigga. They like work in collaboration sometimes. That Taurus nigga was so cool with me until I started dating the Virgo nigga that he works with or in a collaboration with in some type of way. That nigga started acting a fucking fool. That nigga was talking so much shit about my the nigga I was dating with the Virgo. That nigga used to be like talking crazy to me, like being rude, like so rude and so mean to me. I was just like, oh my gosh. So I called my ex. My ex said he was coming there. When my ex walked through that door, that Taurus nigga literally, nigga literally did this. I ain't seen nobody do that shit since adolescence at school. That nigga did this. Nigga started talking about, have you seen something about sports and shit like that. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you start? That nigga was sitting in the chair like this. I'm like, ain't no. I'm like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. That's all I had to do. Call this nigga up. Mm-hmm. Get your act together. Mm-hmm. My ex had gave me the look and he said something basically because that's my ex lover and I know him for so long. He basically told me about telling me he don't fuck with that nigga, the Taurus nigga. So I'm like, all right, bet, granted. Something happened. I was singing a song. I was singing a little song, but I did not do it on purpose. I promise to God, I did not do it on purpose. I'm like, I am the one you're supposed to come home to. Tell me exactly what you gon' do. They dumb niggas started panicking. Him and homie started panicking. I don't know what happened while I was singing in there. I was like, show you, tell you exactly what I'm gonna do. You, I'm feeling like a blessing. Got me feeling like a blessing. No, babe, no stressing, no texting, no more. I was singing there having fun. That nigga started panicking. That nigga started panicking. He's like, I'll be right back. Nigga never came back. I looked on the monitor because it was like a security camera there. Like, it was like a whole bunch of like Mexican, Spanish people jumping outside of a car. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, none of my business. Went back into the motherfucking booth. Kept singing. Haven't seen him in person since. Like, now it's ironic because it might have something to do with my baby father, but neither here or there. Now, let's pause that for a moment. Let's go back to the day I was talking about. I had sexual relations years ago with that man before that year, almost a year wait. Mind you, when that nigga came to me in the studio, his baby mama, he's supposed to have baby mother don't got nothing to do with this message. He was about to have his baby like a week after that studio session. I'm like, yo, this nigga came to see me. And like it was so weird because it was like the sexual tension. And like the niggas got up and left out the room like they thought we were about to fuck. I'm just like, nigga, we over here making music. What the fuck is going on? It took everything. Like I could feel it. Like all I had to do was touch him. We would have just right there. We would have been right there. And like it's like, oh my god, the sexual tension. But then he had the Glock key on him. I'm just like. I'm pro. I'm pro-choice, but bitch, I don't like Glockies. I wonder what was it because of that, bitch. But neither here or there. I had to. So I was just like, I'm professional. I'm gonna be professional in this situation. But like if I like, I just wanted to rub on his thigh, like his thigh, like he was saying. I mean, I just wanted to rub on his thigh, and I could just feel him looking at me, and it was so much sexual tension, bitch. So like, so, but no, we're not going. So previously, when I was at his house and we had sexual relations, he had pulled out the Glocky on some fake Russian roulette type shit. Then, like that same night, when I went home after he had pulled out the Glocky, I looked at his social media and like because he said he was going out, but he said if I like would have stayed, I would have like basically he wanted me to spend the night, but my discernment told me to leave after he pulled out the Glocky, and pointed it at my thigh and shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck? So like because that shit like whoa, so I left and bitch, why the fuck? I get home, I look, he had went out. I look on his story, it was bitches fighting over him. Why is this important? I'm gonna continue the story. So fast forward, I dated the Virgo nigga for like 2 years, bitch. For 2 years, I dated the Virgo nigga, and the nigga was trying to make me believe that he was a faithful man. The Virgo nigga was trying to make me believe he was a faithful man. because I was being faithful. Nigga, and like I was damn nigga, I wasn't even with him every day, bitch. I was getting him his space, the time he was going through shit. I'm just like, alright, like I'm keeping my legs closed because that's what I do when I'm dating somebody. Bitch, this nigga was fucking any and everything moving, bitch. And I ain't know. I was suspicious, but I ain't know for real until the day one of his bitches tried to assault me. Now it could have just been his friend, but bitch, why the fuck the bitch tried to assault me the same way I saw the motherfucking girls from my ex lover, the Pisces, was fighting over that nigga, and then when I got up from everything and was healing up everything like that, I see that the same place that my ex lover, the Pisces, had pointed his gun at me at previously was the same place that this girl who saw me. Like she didn't hurt me or anything like that. No black eye, no brute, no like you see like I look like somebody just hit me and it just swole up. Like this is acne. Like what the fuck? We gonna get into it. We gonna talk about it. The same place. Like we had fell on the ground while we was tussling and shit like that. I ain't mind you. I wasn't even fighting her. I was just protecting my face at that point because I was appalled. I was appalled. I'm like, you don't have nothing to do with what's going on here. Like we're all content creators. What the fuck is you doing? Like, who are you? I'm basically asking, like, who? That's how the shit started. That's how the shit started. I can laugh about it now. It's still not funny. It's until I hear something incredibly bad happen to that young lady who assaulted me last year on August 26th. It will never be funny. So, the bitch, I ask, like, bitch, who are you? How long you been knowing my nigga previously? Like, that, like, my previous ex lover. Like, how long you been knowing? What? Who you think you is? I was like, whoa. I'm like, whoa. Like, because I didn't say it like that. I was very polite about it. I'm like I came like, yeah, like girl to girl, like how long you been knowing him? But I'm like, all right, just say you fucking him. Like say you fucking him so I can leave him. Like what the fuck? That's it. That's all. Like yo, why you gotta make this shit so difficult? Like because she wasn't a content creator like everybody else. So like she niggas was probably like she still talking about the story. Yes. Yes, I am. Because why the fuck is this on my face? And that shit wasn't even there the day of the fight. That shit, nothing. The only, like, that why I showed you in the beginning of the video of like that look like I had got cut or some shit like that because we was tussling on the floor. The ground did that shit to me, bitch. While we was tussling shit. Oh my gosh. Why the fuck was that shit the same place the Pisces ex lover had pointed a gun at me when I asked him a question, bitch? And I had went home that day. I'm like, nah, there's more to because the Pisces ex lover know the Virgo ex lover and know the Taurus previous producer. So I'm like, what? It wasn't clicking at the time. I was just mad about a whole bunch of different shit. So now after I done blocked the Taurus nigga, I done blocked the ex Pisces nigga. God just telling me all this shit. I'm like, all right. God don't want to tell me everything at the same time because he know how I am. So I'm just like, all right. I finally get the information, bitch. The Pisces ex lover because he used to work with a Taurus nigga. That's why he don't like him, and I understand that Taurus nigga is very unprofessional. The Pisces ex lover don't fuck with a Taurus producer that I used to work with. Understandable. All right, so what? They've been beefing for years. They've been throwing spiritual attacks at each other for years. The Taurus nigga they've been spiritually attacked like this Taurus nigga, the Pisces nigga, the Taurus nigga, my Pisces ex, they've been spiritually beefing for years. So when I had went to go visit, so because when I was dating the Virgo ex lover, I was getting all these spiritual attacks in regards to like my face, my genitalia, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm healthy. I'm washing up. What the fuck is going on? Because when I first went to go visit the Pisces nigga, like I told you a few years back, I told you it was like somebody had burnt a cigarette on my motherfucking ass crack. Now I'm like, where the fuck this shit come from? So when I met the Taurus nigga, well, like when I reconnected with the Taurus nigga when I was dating the Virgo ex lover, I found out the Taurus nigga be smoking packs of cigarettes. It didn't even click then. I didn't even understand. Not even with the Pisces ex lover had came there, and he was acting like that. But then I continued previously dating the Virgo ex lover, and then all like literally, like I promise you, I don't even give a fuck no more. I'm about to tell you what happened. The first time I had sexual relations with the Virgo ex lover, we was at the mother. We had came back from a motherfucking event, and then when we came up from the event, the Taurus nigga wasn't invited to the event, so we just seen him afterwards. He seemed like he was in a bad mood, and I had sexual relations with the Virgo ex lover after seeing that Taurus nigga was in a bad mood. Mind you, never at that time put my body to this nigga body up. Like I found that I freaked on that Virgo ex lover the first time. Like it was a good link. This this rash randomly appeared. Like I watched the rash randomly appear after this nigga just had sexual relation with the Virgo ex lover the first time. I thought I was tripping because I'm like, all right, maybe it's maybe I'm sweating and I had these tight Spanx on. I'm like, all right, maybe that's what's going on. No, it was the Taurus nigga the whole time. So I'm like, what the fuck? I quickly realized it was the Taurus nigga the whole time. But then I'm thinking I have to spiritually beef with the Taurus nigga. I'm like, what the fuck? Whole time. And it takes it after I dated the Virgo ex lover bitch. Imagine dating somebody for 2 years and they homie is spiritually you think you're their homie and kinda you're their homie is spiritually attacking your sex like that shit was too much. So I was putting up with that shit no. So now fast forward. Now fast forward. I stopped fucking with the Virgo ex lover. I'm not talking to or fucking with the Pisces ex lover. I'm not fucking with the Taurus nigga. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas got going on. So fast forward. After after I done blocked niggas, after I stopped talking to niggas, God stopped revealing me what the fuck been going on all these years and then some. I'm like, so the Taurus nigga, the Taurus producer, beefing with my ex lover, the Pisces. The Virgo ex lover was just being a good friend and carrying the Taurus nigga's burdens in regards to the Pisces ex lover. So what? Basically, these niggas was going through spiritual warfare. I didn't fuck my ex lover previously many times before, and I was fucking on the Virgo ex lover that was beefing with the Pisces. So they was going through spiritual warfare. I was just in the middle of the shit basically, and I didn't fucking know. I when I found this out a couple days ago, I was so fucking mad. But I'm like, that don't explain why the Taurus producer was trying to spiritually attack me. That don't make no. So the Taurus producer was attacking my genitalia. This not no nigga I dated before, nothing. We're like, what? But he was attacking me on behalf of my Pisces ex lover who was attacking him. But my the Pisces ex lover was so he was doing spell work with his fucking pistol. Like it's just too much. He was doing spell work with his fucking pistol. So so basically when that female had attacked me previously last year, it's because he was beefing with the Taurus. And I'm just like, no. So now every time they like the Taurus producer and the Pisces ex lover be beefing, now me and the people close to the Taurus nigga that be cool with him trying to carry his burdens, mind you, I keep telling God I'm not doing it. These shit start popping up on not just my face, but the people who's taking on his burdens too. I started noticing that because one time my Virgo ex lover popped out and he had this He had a big one on his motherfucking neck randomly one day. I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't saying nothing, but because I knew it was a tourist nigga. But I'm just like, what the fuck? So like basically, a Pisces ex lover got some sort of divination tool where he uses his pistol. He don't actually shoot it, but like it do this like BB gun pelts or some shit like that, and it's like bitch. But then I had to sit and think about it. I'm like, all right. Usually, previously, I would be on my ex lover, the Pisces side. But if I'm getting this on my, and it'll be in the same location, bitch, on everybody's motherfucking face, except for the tourist nigga. Except for the tourist nigga. I'm like, why are we trying to carry these nigga burdens? I keep saying no. But then I started thinking about this shit the other day. I'm like, all right, if this has happened to me because of the tourist nigga beefing with the Pisces ex lover, and then you did the same area, same place on your face, same shit happening to you, and happened to you, and happened to you, that trying to take on that Taurus produces burdens. I'm like, wait a minute, I think I'm supposed to be on y'all side. So I'm like, now we gotta jump my ex over the Pisces. Now we jumping. We want to. I'm like, because this cannot continue. This cannot continue. I don't really even give a fuck what happened to this man. As long as not my man, my people's. Like I'm mad as fuck. I gotta team up with this Taurus producer. I've been trying to get away from this nigga. You mean to tell me I'm supposed to help him? God, you better make this shit make sense. Because why the fuck? This nigga, like, what? Like, yo, I don't know what. Like, this is one of the biggest plot twists I ever done motherfucking seen, bitch. That was a whole story time that took an hour. Let's get into it. All right. First thing I wrote in my notes. Your father-in-law approves, bitch. All right. Before we get into it, why the fuck? Why the fuck? So like a few weeks ago, everything's fine. Face is clear, looking good, skin good. You know my face looks pretty, although, and I keep telling myself that, but it's like I'm not. We're not gonna ignore this and this. It's like, bitch, what the fuck is the problem? Because I keep talking like I don't even care anymore about a bond at this time. Like I'm talking about a bond to bail me out, bitch. I don't even care no more if I gotta kill them with my. I'm talking too much. I'm talking too much. But I don't care. It needs to be said because I'm like, I don't want to go through this no longer. I'm like, whoever got to go, they got to go. To cancel this shit out, this these false acne and shit, like, to cancel this shit out, that person needs to fucking go. Definitely. We ain't gonna keep doing this shit. And if I gotta start telling y'all motherfucking secrets on this motherfucking app, bitch, that's what it's gonna fucking be. I don't even care. Until this shit get the fuck off my face, every day I'm telling y'all fucking secrets. I don't care. Fix this shit now. Get one, two, three, get all this shit off my face. Don't bring it the fuck back. Anytime I see this shit forming on my face, anytime I'm standing on my face, every fucking day I'm gonna vlog and tell all your secrets, bitch. Because I don't like the secret keeper. I don't like to tell people's business. I think because that's not what somebody I want somebody to do for me. Like if I didn't ask, like I think like but when somebody do me something, I don't give a fuck no more. I don't care. So a couple weeks ago, face clear and everything like that. I'm going to see my nigga. Shit cute. And then I'm like, something had to happen because I started getting this acne. I'm like, all right, I'm washing my face. I'm using my products. I'm using other products. I'm putting the pimple patches on. Like I put the pimple patches on. It'll start getting smaller, um, getting softer. It's like it's about to like finish up. I'll put the pimple patch on. Go to sleep after washing my face and putting the pimple patch on, and then it'll get hard and bigger. Like I'm stubborn. I don't want to leave. And it's like, bitch, what the fuck? What the fuck is the problem? Like what for real for what the fuck is the problem? Like cause this whoever this bitch or nigga is, y'all got to go. Then I'm gonna go see my nigga. So like, I'm just like, dang, I put a pimple patch to go see my nigga, and just right there, I'm gonna go see my nigga. Nigga got the same shit on his motherfucking face at the same occasion. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck. I'm like, it gotta be this Taurus nigga, but I'm like, I also remember he got some sort of beef with the Pisces ex lover. So one of y'all niggas got to go, if not both of y'all. I don't give a fuck. The Pisces ex lover or the Taurus producer, one of y'all gotta go because we're not gonna keep going through this motherfucking agony. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. I'm speaking for everybody involved who had to go through this shit. I'm speaking for everybody. We're not doing that shit no more. Carry your own burdens. Now, so I'm like, all right. So I see he got the acne. I got the acne. I'm like, this. And mind you, my nigga not the type of nigga to get acne. I know acne is a spiritual attack because I when I started getting acne, it was a spiritual attack. That's the only reason I know. So like, look at my physique. I've been, I like, boobs got bigger, butt got bigger, but like, and continues to get bigger. I got it. But like, I was getting spiritual attack acne when I was in fucking elementary school, bitch. I know what spiritual attack look like, bitch. So I'm seeing that, so I'm just like, yo, this nigga gotta go. Whatever the case may be, like, I don't know which one of them it is, but one of them gotta go. So that was that day. I went to go see my nigga again. That nigga was like one stroke, two stroke, three stroke. The fucking toy producer motherfucking trying to the the motherfucking tourist producer trying to motherfucking call mid stroke in the pussy. This nigga calling this nigga phone. I'm like, what is this nigga problem? Because that nigga don't lack boundaries. They want niggas to be taking on your spiritual attack. I'm like, that, oh, fuck is wrong with you? Rhetorical question, because I don't care. Get this shit the fuck off me and my nigga's face. This fucking benign acne, bitch. Because nah, like, one of y'all niggas need to get the hurt on you, the pain in you, something. This is this is unfathomable, unbelievable. It needs to be dealt with expeditiously. I'm hearing my ex lover, the Pisces, music in my head. I mean, I had a conversation. We're not supposed to listen to your music no more. That shit not even on the internet for real no more. Anywho, your father-in-law approves. I went to my man's house not too long ago. I hadn't came in contact with his father yet. Like, um, I know his mother. Like, I haven't met his mother and father yet, but like his mother is aware of me because she's been aware of me in the spiritual. So I don't know. I don't think my nigga know yet. Like, me and his mother kind of like, I'm not speaking to her, but like we've kind of been speaking in the spiritual. So like it's so funny. I don't know if his mama like me or don't like me for real because like she keep doting on me indirectly, and it's kind of cute. Like, this nigga, before this nigga brought me over to the house, like she made sure the room was to my liking, the home was to my liking. She just told him all types of cutesy shit. Like, this nigga just complaining. Like, she's trying to put this in here, and she trying to interior design, and she trying to do this and this and the third. I'm just like, nigga, she trying to do that shit for me. She wants me to be comfortable. I'm just like, oh my gosh. I'm like, it's cute, but it's not cute. So I'm just like, all right, noted. His father is kind of like to himself, and he's been telling me that. So I'm just like, all right, I really don't. I don't know. I ain't really have nothing to think or say about him. So me, my nigga just get done fucking. His father pop out like he trying to see something. I'm just like, what the fuck? Not like that, but like this nigga. I don't know if his wife sent him to go do something, to go do, like, I don't know if he knew he was doing divination. I don't know what the fuck. Like, I'm still trying to see what the result of whatever he tried to do was, because like I'm trying to figure out, like, are you trying to bring me into a scenario? Are you trying to do money magic? It was like a whole bunch of shit going on one time. We were trying to do money magic. Are you trying to make me sad? Are you trying to bring? Are you trying to? Or do you think you about to pair him up with another bitch? Because that's not happening. I ain't about to hold you. Don't even try that shit. That's lethal. That lethal coming from me. So please don't do that. I I think he likes me. Like, I think, like, because like I just think it was just a whole bunch of different scenarios going on at once. Like, he was just doing one thing. To be honest, I'm pretty sure it was he was doing some money magic, but like it wasn't just money magic. It was like family based, and he was trying to ensure something. I just don't know what. I'm not, and not that I'm not. I don't want to pry and find out. It's like the way life's just been. I just been kind of like, let's see where this goes, you know. But I didn't get to get an up close personal look and everything like that. So that's cool. I like how things are right now with me and my man. It's gonna continue to be good. But that fuckery going on with the Virgo ex lover, the Taurus producer, and my ex lover who's a Pisces, y'all need several seats. Y'all like just sit the fuck down. Y'all, yeah, sit the fuck down. Stop doing what the fuck y'all been doing. Because whatever the fuck the benign acne is, y'all need to y'all need to come and collect and put that shit on yourselves. Stop projecting that shit to me, my nigga. This shit sound wild to say, but it is what it is. Anyways, your father-in-law approves. Amen. I receive. Your man is getting ready to be more exclusive with dating you. Oh wow, that could be a part. Like, your in-law or soon-to-be in-law might be doing divination on your behalf. It's been confirmed. Like, I knew that from like my man's mother. Like, she's been doing that shit for a while now. Like, if it's not divination, like they're just praying for you in your relationship. Like, you got somebody actually praying for you in your relationship, and like with good intent. So like, hey, they might have ulterior motive. Like, this, like somebody's like this, not like somebody. Just because, like, I know from my own personal experience, like people who go petition just ask about other people. There's like a scenario like this, somebody, mama or father. For this is just an example, hypothetically. Somebody, mama or father, get a message from like a practitioner or a man or woman or guy, and they be like, hey, your child is dating such and such, and when they get together and if they get married, they're gonna be like this super couple. They're gonna make all this money. They like, God please, God please, I want to be a part of this shit. Oh, woo! Whatever God says, you know. I don't care what people say in my notes. What's the, what song is that? 'Cause I wrote that based on the songs that Channel saw. Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't but it don't matter, no. That's what I was thinking when I wrote that. I don't care what people say, but it was something else. I don't care what people say. I don't care what people say. I don't know, something like that. If you got a negative Nancy, a Debbie Downer, somebody who don't want to, probably that fucking Taurus producer, fucking bitch. Don't touch me. Now, if you got somebody who don't want to see you in this romantic partnership with you and your partner or soon to be partner, whatever the case may be, like, don't nobody care about what the fuck they talk about. Don't nobody care about their opinion on this situation. Excuse me. Oh yeah, they're gonna go through some chaos real quick. Some unfathomable shit, bitch. Not in a good way, but like because of that too. Because like mind your fucking business, bitch. Um, nobody cares. They don't have an input on your romantic relationship and stuff like that. Somebody, what, like, because it's like, why the fuck is you so negative about two people being together? Like, and especially if it had, there's like no good reason for it. All right, channel message is for Pisces. Hey Pisces, how you doing? This is a lot. This is like Pisces. Either you or somebody else is either a gossiper, or you're gonna be hearing some gossip, or like you're very intrusive. Like you want to know the gossip. It could be in regards to if you're a parent, you want to know the gossip about your child's love life, or you're being very inquisitive because you want to know something, or somebody wants to know something about you. Is this I don't know, like somebody worried about your motherfucking past, bitch. Somebody want to know what the fuck you got going on. Like, oh my gosh. But it's like this person is lacking boundaries. Mm-mm-mm. 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 And the funny thing is, this person who's lacking boundaries, that want to know all this information about you, about your past, either sexual history, like they want to know about your past sexual history and who you previously was with and what you y'all was doing. Like I mean, I guess they want to know about who you dating now or whatever the case may be, but it's like they want to know about what you used to be doing, whatever the case may be. But if you told them, if you cared to even tell this person, be like, oh my, they probably side with you. They probably be like, oh my gosh, you went through all of that. Oh my, I'm so glad you're with the person you're with now, or you're trying to be with this person now. Because like, it's something about your past, Pisces, in regards to your previous relationship, or certain things you went through previously in regards to relationships. Like, Pisces, if somebody was to hear the story of your love life previously and then now, like they'll be like, that shit sound like a fucking TV show, a movie. This shit sound like a book, a TV, a movie series. Like this shit sound like that. I don't even want to say that, but like this shit sound like what the actual, like how are you still even believing it? Do you believe in love after love? That's how somebody feel like this. That's how somebody is viewing your love life. They're like, how the fuck is you still like mentally and emotionally together, bitch? You went through that and that and that and that and that. Oh my gosh. That's why somebody's praying for you. Pisces. That's why somebody's praying for you. They're like, that happened and that happened. Oh my, and that. God, please bless this person with a prosperous love life. Bring the right person to this. This person is praying for you. Amen. I receive that you. Oh. Oh my gosh, it's a foreigner. It's a foreigner. Somebody, this person who prays for you is a foreigner. They're like, oh my gosh, that happened. You went, your exit, huh? Oh my god. God, please, please. Oh my gosh. The person who praying for your love life to be prosperous and good, like this is somebody who could have tried to spite you, be mean to you, could have like tried, like was lacking boundaries, gossiping about you. This could be somebody who didn't even know what the fuck you had going on. And then when they found out what the fuck was going on previously, they feeling bad as shit. They feeling bad as shit because they was too busy gossiping about you, not knowing all the facts, and then by the time they even heard a little bit of something, oh my god, you was going through. Please let this person have a prosperous relationship. Oh, God bless them. I didn't know. Pisces, what the fuck? All right, Pisces, this is your channel message. A comforting presence lets you vent, gives great advice, listens to you, checks up on you. All right. All right, Pisces, you're going to come in contact with somebody who's going to let you be able to, like, freely express yourself and your feelings and your emotions and not have them all bottled up. They're gonna let you like you or this could somebody can be coming to you for this or you going to somebody for this, Pisces. Like somebody's gonna be allow you to talk your shit. Like Say how you feel. Just vent to them, talk to them. Something about fire sign. Every Leo Sagittarius is very significant. Or embodiments like this could take place at a workplace. It could take place someone traveling you or you traveling somebody else. This could have something to do with an entertainer of some sort. Somebody gonna give you some great advice. Somebody you maybe somebody you haven't seen in a while. They just want to check up on you and. Oh, like the way I'm high, I'm seeing on you. Come over and check up on it. I'm gonna let you check up on it. Now that song, sing by Beyonce, featured by Bun B. Fun fact: Bun B did an interview about Beyonce and was talking crazy about Beyonce, talking about like either before Jay Z or while dating Jay Z, because you know Beyonce and Jay Z was dating for a long time, but they wasn't letting people know, so they had to date other people to throw people off the scent and stuff like that. People were saying, well, not people, but Bun B was saying, if you wouldn't believe who Beyonce was fucking on, how wild she was, and this, that, and the third, like this somebody who wasn't even fucking on Beyonce, gossiping. It might be a gossiping ass nigga up in your midst. It might be a gossiping ass nigga up in your midst trying to tell all your fucking business. Not even about you and your nigga, about you and your ex lover. Like, where the fuck you even get the information from? You might have an ex lover that was the gossiping about your sex life with them and what you was doing wasn't doing. Like, with other people or them and talking to other people and the wrong person just gossiping. I don't even know if they got the full truth. And then like then oh my gosh, like what's it called it when that female had assaulted me last year because of the Virgo ex lover, and she was saying she was friends with the nigga, but she was acting like a female that was like that probably was fucking him and shit like that. I just remember her saying she was like, "Who do you think you is to check me?" And it's just like I'm like, because like like I understood what she was saying, but like in a spiritual connotation, because like God would tell me she was possessed. I was like, "Who do you think you is to check me?" I knew how to do about second house finances stuff like that. So I said, I would never check you. I would never write you a check. I would never give you a check. I was saying to her, she was, and I understand that, like, she didn't understand what the fuck I was talking about. I'm like, I understand what you're talking about, but I just need you to know, I would never pay you. Look out here, I would never pay you. And she probably thought I was trying to be funny, but I was so for real. I was so serious. And I still am. I would never. Then you put your hands up, I would never. Never, ever, never, ever love you. I'm not even. And then you got somebody in the mix. Pisces, what the fuck you got going on? You got somebody in the mix, who's the same sex as you, that got a crush on you and don't know how to come to terms with that. Pisces, you have somebody of the same sex, whether you know them or not, whether you friends with them or not, like they're conflicted about their sexual and emotional feelings towards you, and they might start an argument with you or try to have an argument with you or try to fight you because they're fighting demons, bitch. They don't know what their sexual orientation is, bitch. It's oh my Pisces, like please pray. I'm good. Look at that. I'm gonna read all these that is on this side of the paper. Let's see what it says. Thank you, God, for the gifts I am awarded with. Thank you, God, I am beautiful, gorgeous, and blessed. Thank you, God, I now have karmic justice. Thank you, God, for the good man I have that genuinely loves to provide me good things and experiences. Thank you, God, for my second house placement blessings. Thank you, God, for the protection of my relationship with my man and our ability to balance our own careers and love life. People love to make amends with me after their wrongdoings. Amen. Very impromptu, but you know. Message at the top of the deck whole time. I am loved by many people. Yes. I am loved by many people. Hi, how are you? We gonna fuck tonight. We gonna fuck tonight. We gonna fuck tonight. We gonna fuck tonight. I'm loved by many people. A lot of people love you for your career, your business. Um, it could be interpersonal business. Like I don't know, people love the gossip to hear about you, and then parallel message like people love the career field that you're in because you are needed. People love you. I own my dreams because God protects my vision. I gain respect from speaking about these realizations. Around the money, something about a Sagittarius environment. Is something about somebody's parent, something about you traveling to or going somewhere. You're enlightened about something in regards to compassion and adventure and the connections you have and or are making.
I'm going to bed.
All right, go ahead. Second house placement, very significant in regards to balance, harmony, relationship in your life path. Libra, zodiac, and environment, very significant. Some God is balance card just came. God is balance card just came out. Whoa. God's gonna balance the situation out in regards to a parent figure, you parenting, something you've been enlightened about in regards to somebody who cares about you and the connections. In regards to that, who cares about you genuinely, who and whoever doesn't, that shit gonna get balanced the fuck out. In regards to your relationship, your romantic life, your life path, calling and destiny, God wants things to be harmonious for you in your relationship and your career field. If you're a parent, parenting, just God stay stick around the people who actually love you at this time. If you know somebody does not have good intent for you, stay the fuck away from them. You might be going somewhere, about to do something. I am loved by many people. Encounter from God. God is my manager. The First Amendment Bill of Rights. Freedom of speech. Press. Freedom of religion, speech, and the press. Somebody didn't want you to speak your truth. Somebody didn't want you to talk about something. They're going to get encountered by God personally. Bitch. Focus on your career because God has me seen in needed places where I need to be. I feel like I want to leave this right here. This some way somehow this is a beautiful message. Some way somehow like I'm feeling even overwhelmed with not only blessings but like happiness on arrival. This is coming up quick, but it's gonna like it's not gonna feel that way. It's like it's giving this vibe like the day just starts. It's just an average day, and then boom, happiness, pure bliss, tranquility. This is true, Pisces. Like you're gonna come into happiness. Things are great. Things are gonna be really, really good. Your enemy is gonna go boom. Oh, they're gonna be. You might have an enemy going to heaven, bitch. God, thank you for many blessings, being and feeling cheerful and liberated. You gaining justice in this situation. That Libra card did come out. I have confidence. Have confidence. Thank you, God, for ensuring I'm skillful, smart, and straight. I don't know what sexuality have to do with anything, but like your upper enemy, I was talking about it, might have like what the God saying I'm right about something. Your upper enemy, yo, your upper enemy. I don't know what that boom is, but it's gonna be like boom. Your enemy's gonna pass away peacefully or something. Ironically, or like whatever's gonna happen to your enemy if they pass away. That it not it, but when it's like it's gonna happen very quick. It's like boom. Oh, they're gonna be waiting in line for Heaven's Gates type shit. Like it's gonna happen so quick. They not even gonna know what happened. Whoa. All right, Pisces. I'm loved by many people. My Pisces supporters are loved by many people. This some All right. Talk to you later.